are live once again on the PRA network with our Wreckfest PRA series. This is season 16, week 3 Diamond Series. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the big boys of Wreckfest. I'm your host, Bumpskag, and I am joined today with a newcomer to the booth. Everybody welcome Gucci Lane. Gucci, how are you?
Hey, Bum, how you doing? It's
I'm
great to be
doing
here
great.
tonight.
Heck
Gladly,
yeah.
just feel honored to be here tonight in the booth with you. I want to thank you and all the other people I had to pay off to get here tonight. So let's have a good race tonight. Let's watch these
Yeah.
big boys race and make something happen, bud.
Hell yeah. How much money did you give Oscar to keep him out of the booth tonight?
I just basically had to send him a box of chocolate. So,
And I'll send him a Pepsi.
yeah, send him a Pepsi, and I gave him a box of chocolate, and then also sent a little gift card in there for Starbucks, get him a mocha just to
There
shut
you
him up.
go.
So we'll see what happens there. We'll see how good that works out.
Heck yeah, that's hilarious. I love it. So tonight we got the Diamond Series. This is week 3
Oh
on
yeah,
season 16. These guys are literally the best of the best in Wreckfest. I mean,
yeah,
it's going to be hard to find anybody better than W, of course.
right.
But should turn out to be some pretty good racing tonight. We got Boulder Bank Short Route, which is the first track that offers a crossover in PRA. Except for, well, no, because Wired did say during the Silver Series that the World Series did run a crossover. They ran Boulder Bank, Maine a few years back. So this is actually the second time. And then we have, is it Furwood Short? I think it's Furwood
Yes,
Short.
I believe you're
Yep.
right.
So two good tracks. What do you expect to see tonight, Gucci?
You know what? Like you said earlier, we're in with the best of the best. It's going to be anybody's race here. Of course, you talked about I think I can W, which I think I can win, which he usually does win because he's so
Yeah,
good.
right.
But you look at the other guys in this lineup, Diz Kurds and, of course, D West and Booby, as I want to make sure I announce his name correctly. But, really, it's hard to pinpoint which one's going to take it tonight. I think any of these guys could possibly win tonight. So let's get this started. It's going to be good.
So tonight, just like every other night, for those of you who watch and maybe those of you who don't, we do a qualifying round first. Gucci, you're going to follow for the qualifying.
You know what? I want to keep my eye on Booby there. I'm feeling good about
All
him right
right.
now.
I'm on Bobby. And what this is these guys are running 5 quick laps. And these, oh no, I screwed up. Oh, I got to get back to spectating. I screwed up. Yes, Oscar, I see that Zuri's is back. Zuri's showing up for
Yep.
the, I
Welcome
believe,
back, sir.
first time
Glad to
this
have
year.
him back here.
And a very fast competitor. Like I was saying before, I accidentally cut the stream down to no spectating. These guys are going to run 5 quick laps. The best time gets the pole position, so on and so forth. So this is important. Now, these guys aren't running, as you know, Gucci, you're not running your best laps during the race. You're usually battling with somebody, unless you can get out ahead or you're way behind, is when you run your best laps. These guys are running strictly for positioning on the starting grid.
Absolutely. And, they got a little bit of space in between them, so they got plenty of space to work in the track, try to discover that line. And as I said earlier, I'm following Booby here, and he's looking pretty solid right now. He's taking the turns very well. And, he hit the wall a little bit just there. But, the minute I talk good about him, it screws up. So I'm kind of leery about talking about anybody right now.
There is no commentator's curse, Gucci. Oscar will tell you the same thing. I don't know. These
No, I
people
can't.
who-
I don't
yeah.
believe that. Oscar has cursed me by mentioning my name several times in races. So
I just think you get hot and bothered when you hear his name.
that's a little personal, but we'll talk about that after the broadcast here tonight, bud.
So, yeah, I'm going to go. I think W has DNF'd. He's not going to qualify.
What?
Well, that's going to put him in the back.
Is that
Maybe-
a strategic move there, maybe, or what?
He's not paying
see.
out. That's weird. He parked on the side of the road, and I saw it right off the start. I can't spectate him because he DNF'd.
Oh, that's going to put a little kink in this, I think. Didn't expect that at all.
Well, he'll start from last, and honestly, watching W, it won't take
what's
him
the
long.
big deal? The kid
Yeah.
could be 500 yards away from everybody and still catch up with everybody. So, yeah, I don't think there's going to be much of a concern.
So what kind of times do you think we're going to see here from these guys in the qualifying? I think in the silver, these guys were hitting 59, low 59s. I don't
Oh
think there was
gosh.
a 58.
Wow. You know what? It's hard to tell. I mean, I really don't know at this point. I'm so used to being 5 or 6 seconds behind everybody else when I race in
These
bronze.
guys.
So, I'm anxious to see how they all finish here. But one thing's for sure, it's going to be close, no doubt about that.
Ooh, and D. Westberg just hit a ping. Oh, we better watch
Oh,
that tonight. So, Gucci, if you hold, let me go through this with you real quick. If you push the
okay.
O button and go to select camera, and then go to chase far 2. And then, did you get that?
Yep.
Okay, now go to hide game HUD. Click it until there's the names are up in the top left hand corner. Once those names are up, go to hide UI. Once you got that done, Gucci, you can hold up on the directional pad and it'll show you the fastest time. It'll show
My
you what
gosh, dude,
everybody's
you
running.
just gave me more than two options, two things to do here, and I'm already confused. So
It's okay. Tell me where
you're
you're at.
killing
We'll
me.
get you going.
Okay, well, I just went on to the Chase Far
2.
2 view.
Okay. All right.
Okay, so hold
Now
on.
push the O button again and then get yourself to the hide game HUD. It's right next to like the little guy on the left side of the little guy.
How do I get rid of the Chase Far 2? How do I get rid of the options for the camera? I mean, I still
Okay.
got that box up.
Oh, push the O button.
Which button?
The O or the circle.
Yo. Okay,
Yep.
there we go. All right,
Now
so
go to
now you
hide
said
game HUD. It's 3
okay,
boxes over.
hit
Click
X.
it. X. Yeah, hit X until the names show up in the top left-hand corner. Once those
Okay,
names show up,
the only thing I got when I hit the button is I'm seeing. Well, I'm still stuck on Booby. Do I need to get off of him?
nope, nope. Go ahead and click the X button on. I'm sorry. Click the X button on hide game HUD until the names show up underneath the qualifying position in the upper left-hand side of your screen.
Well, it's not giving me all the names. I think the only thing it's doing is giving me his particular time and his qualifying
Okay,
position.
that's okay. Go ahead and hide UI. Click hide UI, and it'll minimize that box.
Okay.
Now push up on the directional pad, and it'll bring up the entire box. Or I'm sorry,
Okay.
it'll bring up all the names. Once you bring up the names, you hold up on the directional pad. It'll show you the fastest lap times and everybody's ping.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
It'll show everybody's ping as well.
Ah, okay.
Teachable moments with Bumskag. Ha!
Yes.
Oscar,
I am your clay. Mold
yeah,
me.
I am sending you a Pepsi in the mail, Oscar. So our fastest lap went to D's Curves with a 59.067, blazing fast.
Nicely done.
Colt Chevy not far behind, and then it looks like we've got Zuri's and Wired pretty close. D Westberg, I think D Westberg had a ping problem during that.
Gotta
Gucci,
watch out
just
for the pings.
go ahead and click set ready, Gucci, and that's all you have to do on this one.
Alrighty.
So yeah, I don't know if W had something going on or if he just did not want to qualify. I'm gonna think the first part he must have had something going on, like his mom or his dad was talking to him or something. But we're gonna have to watch
Well,
that.
like we talked about earlier, didn't mean to interrupt you there, but he's so good that I don't think it's going to be an issue.
Right. Yeah,
Him.
getting through traffic is going to be his problem. But once he gets through traffic, he'll be up to the front in no time.
Right. So don't be surprised if you see that tonight for sure.
What car did you run on this track, Gucci?
I ran the which one was? I ran the Rammer RS. We don't need to talk about it. That's as far as the conversation needs to go.
I see that there's a lot of Panther RSs up in here, and that will be the fastest car for this track, and that comes from W and other various sources. So these Diamond Boys are running a little differently than the Silver guys were. We saw all Rammer RSs in silver, almost all of them, and no Panther RSs, if I remember. This is almost all
When I
Panther
did
RS.
bronze earlier, we had a couple Wild Kings in there, if I remember correctly.
Ooh,
So you know,
wow.
hey, variety is the spice of life, bum.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. This is also playing out. We got 1 week left in the season before the playoffs. So these guys' car selections are coming down to the wire. Nobody wants to get stuck with a crappy car on the last week.
Absolutely not. But you know, when you're in Diamond Series, these guys are so good. I think they could race a tank and make a good time.
So they're going to get them stacked and packed here. We did our 1 lap. They're going to stack them and pack them. I will call this green, Gucci. I'll let you do the next race. And I'm on wired.
So
Gucci.
am I. How about that?
Hey!
Great minds think alike.
That's right. These Kurz and Colt Chevy are bringing us up to the start-finish line, and we are green, green, green. Race number 1 for Diamond.
See who takes the first corner here.
Oh, Bobby.
Turn, I should say.
Yeah, Bobby's cutting down hard. Pushes Uri's out a little bit. Wired actually lost a spot to that.
Uri kept it in third, though. He kept it there. Nice job by him.
Yeah, Zuri's is not a driver that intimidates easily. He's going to hold his line, you know, and he tends to do that quite well. Here comes Wired, who just...
Ooh, nice inside pass.
Yeah. Bobby sent that one way wide. Oh, and D's... Watch out, Zuri's. Wired just took Zuri's out. No. And Wired's going to pull over and do the right thing. He's going to pull over. A little
bit in the corner panel there, but it's all good. They'll regroup. There you go.
And that's going to put D. Westberg in third. I'm going to sit on D. Westberg in this green machine.
Still sticking to Wired here. I want to see how good he recovers back from that.
All right. All right. Got a nice battle here. We got a four-car battle up here for second, third, fourth, and fifth. Colt Chevy leading the way. D. West. We got W and Bobby. Look at W's already up there. Look at that.
Move my camera to him, and yeah, already he's making his way up. Just did a pass there.
Yeah, look at him capitalize
the inside
on
turn.
Yep.
Nice.
You have to realize that W's running the optimal line. It's very rare that W gets off of the optimal line. So if you're off the optimal line, he's going to pass you every time. And then not only pass you, but run away with it.
Yeah, you cannot afford to be in front of him and screw up any moment at any time, because he'll just take advantage of you so quickly.
See, now these guys, Gucci, these guys are taking that last corner before the straightaway here in one swooping turn.
Yeah,
guys in silver were kind of having a problem with that. These guys have no problem with any of this.
Well, I know Gucci Lane in bronze was having a hell of a time doing it, because he must have hit that wall I don't know how many times. That's the reason he's in bronze.
It's a tough corner. It's a tough corner, Gucci. You know, I was saying earlier, you've got the first corner, second corner, and the very last corner are the must-hit brake lines for these corners. You got to hit them right. If you don't, you're going to lose a lot of time.
Yeah, I found that out tonight. I did pretty good losing a lot of time. It was good.
Let's see, where's Zuri's at? Zuri's is back up to 6th. After that, D's Kurz is in 1st. But if you look behind D's Kurz, you see that pink car back there. And Colt Chevy as well. Colt Chevy just lost
Colt Chevy. What happened there? I didn't catch it. I saw where he spun out, but...
It looks like he took the corner too fast. Just too much sauce going into the corner, and he hit that wall and spun him around in a 360. So that's going to put W right on D's Kurz's rear end. I'm not right on it, but it's close to Jesus. 58.931 W's ran. Man. Good Lord.
Okay, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, D's Kurz has 10 more laps of this. So if D's Kurz can run optimal lines and keep each lap down to a few hundredths of a second, he can keep the lead for a while. But can he keep it for 10 more?
Well, I got the camera back here on Colt Chevy, seeing how he's coming back from that little spinaroo he had, but he's coming back solid. He's really fighting to work his way up.
Yeah, I'm on Colt with you. Doesn't look like his car took too much damage. That's a good thing right there.
No, not at all. So he's still in good shape.
And he's in sixth. Zuri's moved up to fifth. I'm going to get on Bobby here. One of the more underrated Diamond drivers this year. This guy, let me tell a little story here. We were in a lobby with True Drew. So for those of you who don't know who True Drew is, he is the absolute one of the top 3 best in this game, without a doubt. And Bobby was running times less than a half a second off of True Drew's times in the same car.
Oh, wow.
So Bobby is no joke. Bobby can
He's a
run.
sleeper hit.
Yes, he is. Bobby, when he settles in, he's hard to beat. But, he's got to get settled in, and like we see Zuri's just went and blew right by him.
Right. Nice pass on his part.
Oh, yeah.
Solid, too. I mean, all these guys are running so solid right now.
Colt Chevy coming in on Bobby. Look at that.
Almost gave Bobby a little kissy poo there.
Yeah, that was a close one.
See how they do on this corner.
Got to watch it, though. Wired's trying to get up in here as Bobby shuts that door down quick.
Nice little battle between Bobby there and...
Yeah, they're going to... Oh, no, Bobby's off the line.
But he saved it, though. I thought for sure he might have hit that wall, but he came back from it, so...
I don't know about you, Gucci, but I get nervous and I get tensed up when these people... or when other races are behind. You hear that motor revving, they're right on your rear end. I get a little nervous.
Well, see, that's the difference between me and you, Bum. I never have that problem because I'm usually the guy in the back.
No.
Oh, yes. But I don't mind because I have fun. That's what it's all about.
Yes, absolutely. Great group of guys having fun together. And girl. Can't forget
And a girl.
Chick.
Forgot. Right. We can't forget Racer Chick, a.k.a. Miss Harry Potter.
As much as we hate that dang Xbox of hers.
Jiminy Christmas, yeah. What a traitor.
What a traitor. Love it. Yeah, it looks like Bobby's having problems with that first corner.
Yeah, he's kissing the wall there a little bit, and it's kind of slowed him down somewhat. But again, with this level of competitiveness here and how good these guys are, it won't surprise me if he makes his way back up.
I don't know.
Bobby got on a little bit of a 2 wheels there, but he saved it, so nice recovery on his part.
I think he might be frustrated with himself. I'm going to sit on D. Westberg, who's right on D's Kern's rear end. We didn't see W pass him, but W is now checking out. All right, so D. Westberg is fighting for that second place. Running right on D's Kern's rear end.
Scooted up to Wired here to see how he's doing.
Yes, Oscar. I think Bobby's frustrated off his groove as well. That's a good assessment. Where is Wired at? There he is. I don't think I passed him.
Oh, he's
Mr. President, aka
coming up
Wired.
on Colt Chevy there a little bit.
Wired said on the Silver Stream he enjoys racing. He thinks he's locked in for the rest of the year in Diamond. He enjoys it. I know he enjoys it. This guy's no slouch either.
No, absolutely not.
He's running a 59.175. These are times that only I could dream of.
I better say I was going to say the exact same thing. I can only dream those sorts of times. I mean, I don't get it.
Right. If I drove the Panther on this track, I'd be lucky to get a 1 minute 1 minute 2.
Oh, jeez. My Panther would be destroyed by now.
It'd be in a heap of flames.
Oh, it'd be in a heap in flames, big time.
Then Oscar would have to come out with his 10,000 cans of Coke and pour it all over the fire.
Of course, yes. Oscar the Coke drinker.
Never going to live that down, ever.
Coke/chocolate eater man himself.
I think the chocolate, the chocolate's all right, but the Coke, I can't deal with it.
Okay, I'm with Oscar on it. I like Coke better than Pepsi. I got a level with you.
I'm gonna do what Racer does.
Oh, jeez. It's okay. We still can be friends.
Yes, not everybody's perfect, right?
Not everybody's perfect.
So Wired here has started to gain on. Oh, and Colt Chevy rubs the wall.
Rubs
So
it a little bit.
yeah, Wired's gonna be able to gain on him just a smidge.
Make it the inside on him. No.
Yeah, I think Wired took
Close.
that just a little. He dove that into inside just a little bit too far. You know, when you're following somebody, Gucci, your brain automatically says undercut. Gotta undercut. That's not always the correct thing to do. You know, there are instances where it's correct, like right here. As you can see, Wired just gained about a half a car length on Colt Chevy.
He gets
on
so
that.
close, and then Colt's just hanging on.
Well, I think Colt is doing a great job of what we refer to as backing up the corners. That's how he's able to stay there. Wired had the last two corners on him, though. Colt wasn't able to back them up very well. And here comes a corner Colt has struggled with.
Oh, well, no.
Watch out, Wired. Wired hits the rock.
He's on two wheels.
Yeah. He hit that.
He may feel
rock.
that in the morning, but he came back. He recovered strong.
You know, we were just talking about that, too. About that rock in the Silver Series. And Wired
it's funny because someone mentioned it in bronze earlier tonight about hitting the rock.
It's a killer, man, and it's hidden there. You can't see it. So you just gotta, you gotta trust your break points in your line.
I'm proud to say I did not hit the rock. Hit everything else, but I did not hit the rock.
Nice. And W has ran down to a 58.672. The only other 58 is D. Westberg with 58.9. Oh, I am sorry. Take that back. Zuri's has a 58.7. So.
Yeah, I lost my time, so I'm just going by what you say. I'm not going to try to figure it out right now.
Oscar hit the rock? Did Oscar hit the rock in bronze?
I don't know if he did. He might have.
He said he hit the rock.
Did he hit the rock? Well, Oscar probably just did it just to get attention. That's what Oscar does.
I'm watching D. Westberg, and I'm watching behind him is Zuri's. Zuri's just he's been trying to get around here. We only got 2 laps left, so I think this is going to... Oh, and Zuri's with a huge inside move on D. Westberg.
I put mine on Des Kurds right now. Is it Des Kurds or D Kurds?
D's Kurds.
D's Kurds.
D's Kurds, yeah.
Apologize, D's, for saying your name wrong, so the...
Well, don't count out
going to have to find me for that, but...
Zuri's is moving, like really moving. I got to get on Zuri's here. He taps the wall. We're down to 2 laps left, 14 and 15.
Yeah, he's right behind D's Kurds there. They got a little battle here going on. It's being interesting to see how this finishes out.
Evan says, "Can you smell what the rock is cooking?" I like that. So I'm going to look at the times one more time here. Zuri's fastest is a 58.7. D's Kurds is a 59.08. So we're talking almost just over 0.2 of a second here.
Yeah, well, this again, we talked about it earlier. This is the reason why they're in this league, because they're just all so good. They're so tight. They know the lines. I mean, it really is something to see.
I'm not too sure Zuri's can catch D's here with only.
I don't think he is either. It seems like he gets close to him on the corners, and then D's just takes off on a straightaway, and he's gone.
Yeah, D's he's backing his corners up perfectly, and that's a huge component to being fast, is you can get that corner backed up.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I don't know if Zuri's... I don't think 0.2 is fast enough. D's Kurds is going to have to make a mistake for Zuri's to get second.
Yeah, because I'm behind Zuri's right now, and he's trying, but he's just not getting there.
So I'm going to get up on W here, where give credit where credit is due. W has worked his way from last to an utter first place. You look behind him, you can't see anybody behind him now.
Well, are we surprised?
No. Not at all.
I mean, I put $50 on him out in Vegas, so I appreciate the effort he's making here tonight.
As W's coming down the final straightaway, he's going to win the first race this week.
Nice job, W.
Congratulations to W. Get on
Earned
Colt
his
Chevy
complimentary hot dog and Coke out of the concession stand tonight, folks.
Yeah, right.
Nicely done.
D's Kurd second, Zuri's third. D Westberg's going to take fourth. Colt Chevy in fifth. Wired sixth. Bobby rounds out the field in seventh. All right, I need to get W in here. So I don't think he should just come right over. I don't think he needs to be added. He's been here before. Yeah, he should just pop right on over.
He's got to get out of his car first.
Right. He's got to park
Got to
it.
go up a couple flights of stairs and get him up here.
There's W.
W, congratulations, sir.
Thank you, sir.
W, what happened during the qualifying? Did you have something going on, or did you just not want to qualify?
Well, the other night we ran WPL, and
Right.
my internet crashed, and I had a hell of a time running from the back, so I thought I'd give it a go in PRA, and
Gotcha.
kind of just spread out and worked out for me there.
Gucci?
Well, I mean, dude, you always run so solid. You really do, and you did a great job tonight. I thought maybe you pulled over just to finish a milkshake or something during the qualifying, so I really wasn't too concerned about how you was going to finish tonight. So, yeah, great job, sir.
Thank you. I'd like to say, Gucci, you have the perfect announcing voice. I feel like I just got an interview there. That was awesome.
Okay, well, here's another $50 for saying so. I appreciate that. Thanks, man.
I feel like I straight up just got an interview by you. That was kind of cool.
All right,
Well,
quick
we can go on
brown-nosing
with it, but we'll get in
Gucci.
trouble, so.
All right, congratulations, W, and good luck
Yeah,
on the next
congratulations,
race.
bud.
Give the
All right,
other
thank you,
guys
guys.
a chance, okay?
Hey, I'm doing the same thing this race, so.
Okay. All right,
I'm
then.
double downing on you then. Okay, let's
All
go.
right.
All right. See you
Good
guys
luck,
later.
W.
Congratulations.
Yep. Thank you.
That was W with the win for race 1, week 3. A very common sight here in the PRA. His team is actually in second place, so that's going to help his team for the point standings definitely with that win. Maybe even push him up into first. If I can pull up the standings here real quick. Excuse me, I got the hiccups.
Drinking too much Coke.
No. Let's see here. Point standings. Oh, where are they? Bronze, silver, gold, diamond. Here we go. Oh, yeah, W's got 63 points. He's 11 points ahead of Bobby. Colt Chevy in third with 47 points, 16 behind. Yeah, he is. Yeah,
He's the real deal, no doubt about
he
it.
is. Definitely the real deal. So yeah, that's definitely going to help him. And for the team, I don't know where the team standings are at. Oh, there they are. So yeah, 1 point difference. The Gas Hole Rammers and the Dancing Fairies.
It's two great names, isn't it? Two great names.
We've got the Salty Sandbaggers in third with 2 points behind. So if I remember right, Colt Chevy was racing for them. If I remember right. No, Colt Chevy's the Gas Hole Rammers. D's Kurds is racing for the Salty Sandbaggers. He just locked up a second place for his team. So that's going to
There you
help
go.
keep that
Nothing wrong
race
with that.
tight. We need to ready up, Gucci. They're all talking, yelling at
Oh,
us.
I'm sorry. I'm not
No,
even
you're
paying
fine.
attention.
You're okay. They're all
we're
yelling
just
at us.
going on here. I apologize that. First time in the booth. Excuse me, fellas.
No, I didn't ready up either. So W, as promised, is going to pull over.
He's going to finish up his hot dog and Coke that he won.
Yes, right, absolutely.
Got a nice looking car there.
Yeah, pink and blue, not bad. Oh man, I did it again. I don't know what's wrong with me today. I've screwed up the camera twice now.
I'm really just now learning how to work the camera.
Wired is using the Road Slayer GT, pulls over, screws up that corner, and smartly pulls over for the other competitors to go right on by.
I'm watching D West right now. It looks like he's in the Rammer RS, and it's going pretty smooth right now. He's looking really good.
Ooh, I like the paint job too. That's a
Yeah.
good paint job.
It is a good paint job.
I can't say I've seen that one before. I like how he got the cutout fenders too on the front
Right?
end. Let's look at some times. So after the first lap, which is nobody counts, Zuri's ran a 49.52 on his first lap, the out lap.
Man, come on.
He'll knock probably 5 seconds off of that.
Of course you will.
Zuri's also
Why
in the Rammer
wouldn't he?
RS. Do you like the Rammer RS, Gucci?
You know, it's a love-hate relationship. I didn't like it tonight. But sometimes I do. But, you know, again, it's all about knowing the car,
Right.
the tuning, and I'm just, I don't have enough time to really mess with it enough. I'm sure I could get better at it, but overall, it's I think it's kind of an in-the-middle car, you know?
Yeah, I kind of think it's a hunk of garbage.
Okay, well,
I
you
think
know,
it's a
this is
turd.
where we differ.
Yeah.
Just like
I
Coke
don't-
and Pepsi.
It's the Coke of the cars, for sure.
Nice. Nicely said, sir.
It's the
Okay.
Coke of the cars. I think the
D West
road
just went off
player-
to the side.
D Westberg has. Oh, he
Yeah,
ran a
he's-
42.9 and says I'm done.
Because that's all I need to prove.
Yeah,
Okay.
that is currently the fastest lap. Currently the pole position.
I like the confidence of that man.
Well, I'll tell you what. If he gets the pole position, I'm gonna think W might have a second place on his hands here.
Oh.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. And there's no commentator's curse. It doesn't exist.
Do I need to make a call to Vegas here? Do I sense?
Well, let's see here. If D. Westberg gets the pole, because D. Westberg is, in fact, his own worst enemy when it comes to racing in the PRA. And if he can run a clean race, I think W's got a second place on his hands. Really do, coming from the back.
No,
That's just-
again,
I'm calling it.
with this leg, anything goes. You just
It
don't
is.
know. You just don't know. We'll see.
That's why we race him down to the end. As these guys are
It's
coming
like in
to their
football,
last
you
lap.
play it to the last second of the fourth quarter. You
Oh,
never
and Bobby just missed the pole position
know. Ah,
with a 964. Look at that. Bobby
Wow.
just missed it. I'm going to get back up here on Zuri's and see what he's up to. 43.222. Well, D. Westberg got the pole so far in the Ram RS.
yeah, Zuri hit the side there.
Got a 43.1. I'll keep him in third. D-Bus going to hold on to this. D's Curds coming around. He's the last guy that can get it, I think.
Oh, wow.
D's
Look at
Curds
the time
moved up to
differences.
third. Dang,
Wow.
0.011 and 0.058.
Are you kidding me?
Unbelievable. Well,
That's
I'm
amazing.
going to put my money where my mouth is. I think D. Westberg
Okay.
wins this if he can run a clean race. If he doesn't screw himself up, he's got this in the bag, I think.
No pressure, D West.
There's no such thing as the commentator's curse. People need to stop that. You guys need to stop that crap. Because now
Oh,
everybody
but
who
there
wrecks is going
is-
to blame it on me. Their
There
first...
is the Oscar curse. I will
Yeah.
call it out tonight on the stream. Oscar has some funky voodoo going on, man, when it
Some
comes to
funky
me.
voodoo. All right, so I'm going to set ready.
So I got
don't
it ready
forget-
up, don't I?
Yeah, so
Sorry,
I don't
boys.
forget. And I'll let you call the green this time around. They're going to run. They should run one lap and then line up. Oh, we got a stray. We got a stray at the bottom. He's gone.
That's one of our sponsors, Coleman Camping Accessories.
Coleman
You just kicked him out.
Camping.
We just lost a sponsor. Nice job.
Who are you going to sit on here, Gucci?
Ah, man. You know, I'm going with W again. I believe in him.
All right. I'll get on W. In the back here.
Yep.
Yeah, they're going to run one lap. They're going to stack them and pack them at probably the last corner, I'm guessing. And Gucci, when they cross the start finish line, call your green.
What an honor.
What an honor.
What an honor.
I remember my first green. It was
Like it was yesterday.
it was great.
A beautiful day out. Everything lined up. The birds were chirping.
Yes, yes. All right, here we go.
Where's the line?
It's up there.
Okay.
There's a little stand that goes over the start-finish line. See it?
Okay, good. All right, there we go. Gentlemen, green, green, green. Let's go.
All right, we're going to go to the first corner here. A little rubbing with Zuri's wired.
Expected.
And is that...
Oh, W hit.
D. Westberg must have taken that wrong because he is now in second place. I might be losing a lot of money tonight.
Well, race just started. Lots of things can happen. Hang in there.
I'm going to sit on wired here. Zuri's gives him a run for that third spot. Wow, look at D's Courage just out to the front again. Just like last race.
Still watching W back here. He's slowly inching his way up. He's competing with Bobby right now. A little tap there, but nothing too serious. He's getting ready to take him on the inside here, I think.
And W's going to race everybody really, really clean. W's not going to... He's not going to bump you to move you out of the way or anything like that. He's
No,
going to
but
pass
he
you.
is so good at maneuvering his car on these turns to where he kind of forces you a little bit to the outside, and then he just takes advantage of it, hitting the inside the way he does. That's just good racing.
Yeah, absolutely. Zuri's has the best car. Oh, and D. Westberg is now challenging for first place. Got a four-way battle up here.
I think I should go up and see this then. That's sounding quite interesting at the moment.
And Wire just ran the fastest lap.
You know what? I'm going to
43.0.
stick with W because he's actually catching up with the top four of the pack here. So.
And D. Westberg is off the pace. He just hit Zuri's. He put Zuri's off the pace. Yeah, if Zuri's wasn't there, D. Westberg would be at the back of the pack right now.
W now is right behind Zuri's here and looking for an opportunity to take him on the inside. He's so good at doing it.
That was the battle of the season with the Gremlin when we ran the Gremlin 2 seasons ago with Zuri's and W. Every race we're battling it out. Bumper to bumper. It was a great season for those two racers. As Wired is now pressuring D. Westberg and D's Courage is not running away with this Gucci Lane. They're staying.
No, I can see him up there and he's hanging on. So, hey, more power to him.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Wired.
Oh,
Wired's in the dirt.
A little bit to the outside. He falls back.
He's going to lose 2 spots to that. But here he is. He's going to push W out a little bit. No, he stays on the inside.
Oh, Wire's keeping it steady.
Very good racing.
I could never race this clean. I could never race this clean.
I know Wired did not want to give that position up to W.
No.
He did not want that.
Maybe if he had a little shot of Bibby.
Yeah.
Our official sponsor, Bibby, the drink.
Yes. W or Bibby, I think. I can't remember. I think it's W.
Like Gatorade, try Bibby.
And W and Wired.
Zuri with the move over W.
Or W, sorry. What? And there's 2 W's in front of my screen. They just messing me all up. There's an X and 2 W's.
Take the one in the middle.
Right?
We got a tight race. What I'm watching here, I still got the camera on W, and Zuri, W, and Wired. Man, they are just... It can go any way right now.
Yeah, I'm on
They're
Wired.
so tight.
And Wired just gave W a bump in the rear and say, hey, I'm here. Just let you know.
Let him know. Hey, right behind you, bud.
So if I'm D. Westberg, who just took the lead from D's Courage, this is what I like to see. You got to see these Zuri's, W, and Wired. They just got to keep battling it out so you can run away.
Right. He just needs to stay focused, keep doing what he's doing, and really not worry about so much what's going on behind him, you know?
And you can see W is starting to pick and poke as Wired takes a tumble into the wall. Wired is starting to pick and poke at Zuri's here. He's trying to undercut him.
He's looking for the opportunity, but, you know, props to Zuri. He's not giving it up, really.
And
he did there, though.
He just had to right there.
Did there.
Now it's Zuri's turn to pick and poke. Yes, Oscar. Love seeing D. Westberg up front. I put my money on him. If he can run a clean race here. As Zuri's currently has a fast lap, 42.843. Look at the times here, Gucci Lane.
Oh, wow.
Unbelievable.
Just, I mean, come on.
Yeah, the top four.
I have no comment for that. I mean, it's just, you know.
It's amazing.
Just an honor to watch this, really. I'll be honest.
Come on, D-Skirts. You got to block W out. Oh, and D-Skirts can't do it.
Oh, here he comes. Here he comes.
Yeah, the undercut didn't work there either.
No. But I've been watching W here this whole time, and he is just flawless. I mean, he's just so solid. He keeps his line perfect.
It's almost like every track is embedded in his muscle memory.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, I've not seen him screw up once, and he's just so smooth.
Well, you know, he's a young kid. Oh, no, and D-Skirts is over. D-Skirts has just rolled his car. I didn't see any contact. Looks like he took a bump wrong. Well, now D. Westberg is going to have to deal with W.
Yep, and he is right up there with him.
If D. Westberg can stay consistent, W just ran a 42.621, the fastest lap.
W is right on
faster,
him.
Yeah.
This is hugging the turns really tight. He's going to have to.
Oh, yeah, look at D. Westberg driving defensively.
Little touch and go there.
Cutting down the corners. Smart move.
I ran this track earlier tonight with a Panther, so just picture me going outside on every turn, hitting the signs. I think I hit a couple spectators too. I apologize to them tonight as well.
we hope that they're okay and they're recovering well.
We hope they're okay. I'll send them an autographed T-shirt or something.
Look at D. Westberg do this beautifully. He's driving in defense mode right now. He is cutting down every corner W has tried to undertake him.
What lap are we on, Bum? I don't have it up.
12 of 20.
Okay.
So we are over the halfway point. D. West is definitely feeling the pressure here.
Uh-oh.
This is where W's going to take it.
Yep, that's where he takes it.
D. West D. West with the shot out of the corner.
Ooh. Wow.
Yes.
Way to hold on. Nicely done.
W's going to try. Look at D. West cut that down.
He's not giving up. He's not giving it up.
This is some good racing between D. Westberg and I Think I Can W here. As we have
I think I know why the racing's so good tonight, Bum. You want to know why?
Why is that?
Because they had a little bit of bippy.
I got to find that. It's Dubby. D-U-B-B-Y.
Oh,
they had a little bit of Dubby. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry to the Dubby Corporation for saying it wrong.
Yeah, it's Dubby.
Dubby, Bippy, Fibby.
It all sounds
Quibby.
the same.
Let's just call the whole thing off. There we go.
So, cut him down once again, D. Westberg. Now, if you look, are you on W? Gucci Lane.
Yes, that's who I'm following right now.
Go ahead and push down on your right stick and look who is right there. This is what happens when people start touching each other.
Yeah, this is going to get. This is getting really good here. Yeah. This is getting good.
Yeah. Zuri's has no competition. He can run his fast laps. W and D. Westberg are actually slowing each other down with every
actually,
corner.
I want to go back to Zuri then because I want to get this from his perspective so I can see all three of them race here. sleeper hit's going to be making a move here, maybe.
And I gotta say this is even rivaling Milsey's blocking clinic that Milsey put on during the Rammer season to win the race at Midwest. D. Westberg has been blocking since lap 12 now and keeping it in check.
And you're kind of thinking Zuri's just sitting here, just waiting for the opportunity, just sitting back patiently.
You know it.
Just waiting for the opportunity to take them both.
And there he's just, look at this. Every lap he's right there. Closer. What are you thinking right now if you're W? Oh, and here it is.
Oh, no.
What are you thinking right now if you're W? This has got to be frustrating.
He's got to be thinking, will this man ever get off my tail?
Oh, no, D. West. Look at this.
Oh, look at Zuri, though. Hits in the back of W there a little bit.
Gives them both a little speed boost. Can Mr. Patient get a twofer?
Wonder if the pit crews are talking to one another now, maybe working with one another here to see who can get an advantage.
Oh, yeah, you know they're talking to each other in that chat.
You know, them pit crew chiefs, they're thinking, hey, help me out here on this turn, see what we can do.
I don't. If D. West can hold off and win this, this is the best defensive driving I've ever seen. Bar none.
You know, even if he doesn't take first, you got to give him credit for holding him out for this long. W, that is. I mean, he's really just. I mean, it's perfect defensive driving to keep that first place spot. No doubt about it.
Let's give W credit too for not
absolutely
pushing the issue here. I mean, he's driving extremely clean, very sportsmanlike. And now they're spacing out a little bit here.
Yeah, Zuri's falling behind a little bit, but again, I'm just thinking he's just waiting. You know, he's just looking for the opportunity.
Well, it's weird because every time those two cars touch, I'm referring to D. Westberg and W, it slows them down. Every time D. Westberg takes a corner wrong, it slows them down because W's not going to push him out.
But if you look at their lines, they are so close. All three of them. I mean, they're just following their lines perfect, and they're nope.
I'm watching Zuri's here. Oh, and D. Westberg screwed up finally.
Oh boy.
Yeah, he did. He's gonna
there
now.
Goes
It's
W.
D. West.
He's gonna take it.
D. Westberg's turn to try to do some undercutting here.
Yep. Now, if I'm Zuri here, though, I'd start, being a little bit aggressive.
Yeah. But if you want to catch W, you cannot touch D. Westberg. It just slows you down.
And here's a problem. Once W gets in the lead, good luck trying to pass him.
Yeah,
Can be done. You're just going to have to work.
Yeah. Oh, and Zuri's just pushed D. Westberg out.
Oh, boy. Yep,
with one lap to go, Zuri's is going to push it. Yep. Zuri's is now going to have to push it. I'm going to get on Zuri's here.
Yeah, two I'm following right now, and I think W's just out just too far now. I don't know. Unless, like you said,
D. Westberg gives Zuri. Oh, man. He says, move.
Yeah, he says, come on, let's get going.
Oh, darn it, D. Westberg. Such a good run for nearly 7 laps of defensive driving.
He gets a defensive driving award tonight for sure.
Huge. He
gets a free Coke from the concession stand, no doubt about it.
As we round the last corner here, W's going to win the second race. He's going to sweep it tonight.
Nice job.
Going to come in second. D. Westberg close third.
Good race by all these guys, man. Did we expect anything less? I mean, really?
Oh, no. Absolutely not. We got Colt Chevy in 4th, Kurds in 5th, Wired in 6th, and Bobby rounding out your top 7. W should be right back in here. Gucci, you can ask the first question for Wired. I'm sure there are many to ask.
Look at the times.
Yes, just incredible.
It's fun.
That was fun, dude. That was a great race.
But really, I give a lot of credit to, well, hey, didn't we just talk to you?
Yeah.
No, got the
sure?
wrong guy. Yeah, you got the wrong guy.
Man,
Right.
why don't you just sweep it tonight, guy?
It's been an amazing season. I'm loving it so far.
I mean, we was watching you race earlier, and you were just right behind D West, and he was doing such a good job hugging the inside lines. Was you just basically just waiting for an opportunity at this point, just waiting for him to screw up to get outside of his line a little bit?
You couldn't have said it any better. I was just waiting for him to make a big mistake. I didn't want to door him. I would have felt bad. So every time I was just waiting for him to go wide, and he finally went wide, and I took the opportunity. I wasn't gonna move him, even if it was the last lap. And if it came to it, I was not gonna move him. So.
Well, I tell you, I mean, yeah, and that's one of the things we mentioned too, just how clean of a race you did. And you did such a good job holding on to your line there, man. It's, you're fun to watch. It's a well-deserved win. Congratulations to you.
I appreciate it, Mr. Announcer.
God love you. Here's another 20.
Appreciate
Congratulations on the sweep, W. Very, very well earned. You definitely have earned the Patience Award for the night.
Absolutely.
That was one of the most fun races I've had in a while. Me and Westbrook were just cracking up.
Oh, I'm sure I can hear his little giggle
so
now.
good to watch. It was so fun to watch you guys, and of course, not to take anything away from Zuri as well, because he was coming up behind you as well.
Oh, I seen him.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are battling out, and like Bum said earlier, you two were battling. You and D West, was battling out there, kind of slowing down, which allowed Zuri to come up behind you guys, and it was like a 3-man battle there for a while.
When I saw him coming, I knew he was going to get good. I knew he was going to get real good. And Westberg was just laughing the entire time. It was a great race. I enjoyed every second of it.
Well, go get you another hot dog and a free Coke there, bud. You deserved it.
I appreciate it.
Have a good one, W.
Thank you, guys.
You're welcome. All right, Gucci, that's going to do it for us tonight. That was week 3, season 16 Diamond Series. Everybody be sure to tune in next week at the same time. Next week, it'll be bronze and gold that will be streamed, and we're switching off every other week here.
That'll be fun.
Gucci, thank you so much for joining me in the booth, man. You did great.
Bum, thank you so much for inviting me in here. I've been looking forward to doing it. I had a lot of fun, and let me pay off some more people so we can do it again.
Heck yeah. All right, guys, that's going to do it for us, and hopefully we'll see you next week. Peace.